Okay. So we got from my Leo placements. We got overcome, accumulation, opportunity, we got opening, mm, promiscuity. And then we got depression at the bottom. So there is somebody that is definitely being promiscuous with other people. Whoever this is that's dealing with other lovers, this person is very depressed. They feel drained dealing with other folks, whoever this is. And they only do it to get validation from other folks. That's the only reason why that they are messing around with other people and feeling, the only reason why they mess around with other people, even though they're not happy, they do it for validation or they do it for status. But this is somebody I'm hearing that has a bad reputation when it comes to sleeping around. But let's clarify and see what's going on over here, because I feel like you already got over this person though. We got overcame. You already got over this person. This is somebody you already probably let go of, or maybe they let go of you. Maybe you was forced to walk away. Just take what resonate, flip flop the energy if you have to. But I feel like you have already gave up on this situation with this person. But it's saying that even though you gave up, something is getting worse with your person behind the scenes. We already see that this person is very drained and they're not happy. They're very depressed with the people that they act with, their options. Let's put it like that. Somebody's not happy with their options. No matter who they sleep with, they're still not happy with those options. But some of you guys could be somebody you was actually in a relationship with, and maybe they cheated on you and it has been a separation. The rest of you guys, this is somebody that you probably was dealing with. If y'all wasn't committed, maybe y'all was dealing with each other, but they chose other options over you, but you got over it. Yep. Some of you guys y'all have cut ties with this person with the Lover's reverse. You gave up because of infidelity. If you was with this person, there was some cheating involved. So you have separated yourself from this person. Some of y'all actually fell out of love with them. Some of you guys. But even if you do still love this person, I feel like you just decided to cut your losses with this one, or cut ties with them. But something has definitely got worse over a long period of time during the separation with this person, I'm hearing. But I am seeing that you do not trust this person. Yeah, something is getting really bad to the point where somebody could be losing their stability with the house reverse card. They could be feeling some level of discomfort. If they chose somebody over you, I'm seeing this two ways. So some of you guys, your person could be already in a connection with somebody else, but they still doing them. Like they're in this relationship, but they could be acting single. And you could be the one that got away. Because I'm getting that energy also. So if they are in another situation, something is getting really, really bad to the point where somebody's foundation is coming down. Even if they are by themselves and single, somebody's foundation is coming down. Whether they're losing their home, whether there's arguing with somebody in the home, something like that. But whatever it is that is bringing some level of discomfort from your person, I can't even talk, from your person, some level of discomfort from your person. I feel like this person wants to take a chance with you and open up about something because they feel like something is missing out of their life. And if I feel like this is somebody that's missing you because we got opening, a gap or hole in something. So I just feel like somebody is wanting to take a chance with you and open up to you of what it is. Some of you guys, person could be wanting to tell you what losses that they have been taking since y'all been separated from each other. Maybe they feel like they need to come back and let you know that they're struggling and maybe they need your help, or maybe that could be an excuse to come back, especially if this is somebody that you was with. We got poverty reversed. So Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys, if this is somebody that was cheating on you or chose to have sexual other lovers and ice you out or whatever, or I'm seeing it. I'm reading it from both ways. Because some of y'all was with them, some of y'all wasn't. Just take what resonated. But you was messing around with them, and they still chose other lovers over you. But this is somebody that could be an opportunist just to get them out of some type of hole that they may be in. They could be lacking some form of stability. Some of you guys person want to come back because they could be homeless. Maybe they were living with a relative or a friend, and maybe they got in like a big argument with them, and maybe they was forced to get kicked out, and maybe they feel like that. Because I'm seeing that, I feel like your person wants to come back just to get them out of some type of like lack that's in your life, and I strongly feel like it has something to do with their home or their living situation or their money or maybe even both. And now all of a sudden they missing you. They want to talk to you because something, I'm telling you, they only want to come back because they are lacking something in their life that's leaving some form of, insecurity, instability. I'm hearing something that's leaving some form of instability. They feel like if they come back and tell you their problems of what's going on in their life, that you will welcome them back in. But let's see. Wow. This person could be wanting to tell you about something or someone they were nurturing. Maybe they were with a baby mom or baby dad, or they was with somebody that had children. Um, or somebody could be wanting to come forward and not only to help them out of a financial rut or to live with you, but they could be also wanting to tell you that, I don't know, maybe somebody lost their child. I don't know. I'm gonna have to clarify because this part don't make sense. Or they could be wanting to tell you that they let somebody go. That was some of you guys. This person chose a younger female over you. If they was with somebody, dealing with somebody, no matter if they was solid with that person or not, if there was commitment or not, they chose somebody younger than you. And maybe they could be wanting to tell you that they let that person go. Maybe they could be wanting to tell you, oh, that person is immature, they need to grow up, but it's only for you to open that door for them again so they can move in. They feel like they have a chance to come back and, in order to get out of something. If they tell you that they let go of someone that was immature and needed to grow up. But that is not the case. We already know it's just because your person is not happy with whoever it is that they were dealing with or with the options that they were involving themselves with. Basically, your person got tired to the point where they end up losing their living situation. I don't know how that happened. Because some of y'all, this person was living with a relative or a friend and they got kicked out. And then maybe they were only left with their options. So the rest of you guys that was actually in a commitment with somebody while cheating with the person they probably left you for, and they end up kicking them out. I'm just getting this house hopping energy. Like this person probably is house hopping. They probably only stayed with that other lover. They didn't choose you or that other lover because the other lover with the other lover they probably was getting away with doing what they want to do, which is acting single and cheating on that lover. So basically the same thing they did to you is the same thing that they have done to somebody else if they was committed. Because I'm seeing that. The only thing is like it got to the point where they could be wanting to spin the block because they got kicked out. I'm just getting this repetitive cycle with one person after another. Okay, I can't get away with cheating with this person. I got kicked out, bang, I'm gonna go to another person. Like they deal with younger women or younger men to, use them for stability and to get away with them cheating. But like I said, it's like a repetitive cycle. And it's like now they want to spin the block to you and let you know that they left somebody that was childish or they need to grow up or that didn't have anything else, or maybe they all got kicked out. Maybe something happened real bad to the point where they all ended up having to get the boot out of the house. Especially if they was renting a home, maybe they all had to move. Maybe somebody wasn't paying their bills. Somebody wasn't responsible in the background. And they both ended up homeless. Like, it could be something like that, and then to the point where your person probably had nowhere to go. That the only thing they can think about is spinning the block to you. Use the person that actually got away. I strongly feel like this is somebody that hopped from person to person, acting single, and thinking that they can get away with it and not have no consequences and repercussions about what they have done. The rest of you guys, they both got kicked out. But I feel like most of you guys, they got kicked out somewhere. Some of you guys, this person could be in the shelter still HOEing around. If they ain't living with somebody, maybe they was in the shelter still HOEing around, and they ended up, their time was like very limited, and it's like once they reached that limit, they got kicked out. Like, it could be something like that because they ain't found a job or they ain't found a home, and now they ain't got nowhere to go. Just take what resonates, and roles definitely can be reversed. So just take what resonates. I don't know why I can't talk today. I cannot talk. But you can look at it as 3 different ways of being with your person, whether they actually committed, or whether they committed and they both ended up losing the home, or they end up getting kicked out of a shelter. Wow. This separation between y'all have left somebody shattered. Because I feel like you have already got over it. Somebody is heartbroken, hurt. But their mind is made up. Yes, it's your person. This person's mind is made up to come back and wanting your forgiveness. These cards is just like all over the place. Yeah, somebody exhausted their options, or they are exhausting their options. They're taking advantage of those options to the point that nobody or this person don't want to deal with them no more. They're draining. Some of you guys, this person, you may have not been talking to this person for a while. Somebody, this could be a long distance thing, or like maybe they live across town from you, or maybe they live in another state or another country from you. Maybe somebody moved house. Like, I'm just getting this energy where there has been a long separation for a while, but somebody tired of them. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody has reached a limit. And feeling like your person, somebody is so tired to the point where they're trying to ignore the simple fact that they need to change. This your person that you walked away from. Somebody could be trying to ignore the simple fact that they need to change. Like I said, somebody house hopping. It's like somebody trying to spin the block because they so heartbroken about their options leaving them, or they feel like they have to force themselves to leave those options because of their stability. So somebody lost you, they lost their options, and they could be homeless. Some of you guys, you could be the divine feminine, whether you're the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Just take what resonates, but they want your forgiveness. Somebody wants your forgiveness. And they want to know whether you will take them back. They want to know if you care. Some of you guys got kids with this person, but they don't take care of their kids. Maybe they may try to use a kid as an excuse to come back that they don't take care of. That's for some of you guys. The rest of you guys don't have kids with this person. This is just you in your divine, nurturing energy, and they hope that you can forgive them and take them back. Yeah, somebody house hopping, somebody going from person to person to the point where they have exhausted all their options, or somebody else that they left you for even got tired of them and kicked them out. It's like they trying to spin the block back to the person that they have already walked away from, or that if you walked away from them, I don't know, you walked away from them for the most part, or they didn't choose you over somebody else. It's something like that. Because some of you guys was definitely discarded from this person, and they chose to deal with somebody over you. The rest of you guys, you was actually with them, and they was cheating, and you got rid of them. This is I'm hearing two different groups of Leos. I'm reading about two different groups of Leos. So just take which storyline resonate with you. Wow, somebody is definitely in this energy feeling very vulnerable. Yeah, somebody got kicked out. We got the Four of Wands reversed. It's either they was living with a relative and got kicked out, and when they got kicked out, they have no place to lay their head, and their options didn't want to deal with them, or they had no choice but to let those options go because they didn't have nowhere to lay their head. The rest of you guys, they was in a relationship and probably got caught cheating in there, and the person probably got rid of them. It could be something like that. Either way, somebody is constantly is in a repetitive cycle, hopping from woman to woman to woman, or hopping from man to man to man. Whoever they into, whatever sex that they are into, they hopping from person to person to person, and they trying to spin the block towards you. Especially if this is a Gemini. Some of you guys could be a Gemini or a Libra, I'm hearing. Or maybe they have Gemini or Libra in a chart, or you, or Taurus. I'm hearing Gemini, Libra, Taurus. And water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. More water energy. Somebody definitely in a feel. Some of you guys, when you walked away from them, or when they walked away from you, you still could have heartbreak lingering around. Like, you still could be a little hurt about it, feeling vulnerable. Like, maybe it's like some of y'all, 1 minute y'all over it, next minute you still could be heartbroken over it. It's like you go back and forth from being okay to being hurt about it. Maybe you think about it at times. Some of y'all has been heartbroken ever since they walked away, or you walked away. But now they're heartbroken because they feel like you don't care. Because their mind is made up to come back, right? No lie. Their mind is made up to come back and hoping that you forgive them. But they also get in their feelings and in their head because they feel like you may not care. So it's like 1 minute in their head, like, okay, maybe she do care. Maybe she will care if I tell her everything was going on. And then in the second mind, like, well, what if she don't care anymore? What if she don't love me anymore? Because they hope you care and they hope you still love them. But the other mind is saying that you don't care. You don't love them. So you got somebody's in a vulnerable state right now about you. Because they don't know if you care or not. They don't know if you still love them or not. Queen of Cups reverse. Because I feel like you guys could be still grieving. I feel like a lot of y'all still could be grieving. And now they are hurt. Y'all both grieving. You could be grieving about them, whatever has happened to cause a separation between y'all. And they are grieving because they in an effed up spot right now in their life where they lost their stability and they lost their options, but want to come back to you, but don't know if you will care and take them back in because of the way they did you. Y'all both grieving right now, but in a different way. They grieving because they probably ain't got nowhere to go, and they're afraid of you not caring. Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that, some of you guys, this is somebody you definitely was with, that they may want their family back, which is you. Even if you got kids with them, they want you back. They want you back long term this time. No matter if they was in the wrong or the right. I don't know. However the energy, like I said, I don't know if you ended it or they ended it. But somebody literally wants your forgiveness. They may beg their way to come back into your life. But I feel like a lot of y'all still could be hurt. Some of y'all don't care. Maybe you're just focusing on your money right now and your children, if you have children, or maybe if you are single and you just focused on long term right now. A lot of y'all could be hurt and just focusing on long term right now in your money. Yeah, this is somebody that may have ran away from you. But if they was being a player, if they didn't choose you or you was forced to let this person go, they don't want to be a player no more because they hurt. Somebody don't want to be inconsistent in and out of your life no more. They want to bring it to a stop with the Knight of Wands reversed. It's because they're in an effed up spot right now, to the point where they lost everything, their options and their living space, wherever they was at. But I feel like they have already betrayed you. They have already stabbed you in the back. They have already made this decision not to choose you, or they have already cheated on you, and you made a decision not to choose them. It's something like that. And it's crazy because if they do decide to take that leap of faith to come back, that's for some of you guys. Because I don't know if they actually going to do it to come forward. You could be questioning whether this person is trying to keep you as an option again. Some of y'all do care on whether they still have other people, but they don't. I strongly feel like you focusing on long-term stability right now. Whether you just want to look forward, look ahead towards the future and want something real and solidified with somebody else, or I'm hearing some of y'all don't let this person keep you stuck in some form of illusion. That's just the advice I'm hearing for some of you guys. Don't allow this person to keep you as an option. Don't allow this person to keep you in an illusion. Because some of you guys, they may get back together with you. Because you may still be in a vulnerable spot just as well as they are in a vulnerable spot when they come back. And you may give this person another chance. Like I said, don't be delusional about this person. But let's clarify. That's just some advice for some of y'all. Some of y'all gonna take this person back. I'm seeing it. The rest of you guys could just be very confused about giving up or not. Half of y'all confused about letting the situation completely go when they come back. The rest of you guys, you may end up taking them back. And you know what's going to happen? If you take this person back, because in reality you really don't know if they have other options or not, or because you don't know, but I'm telling you, they don't. But it doesn't even matter how you see it. They don't end up leaving you regardless. So if you do decide to build this person up financially, like, I don't know, cater to them in some type of way financially, right? No matter what it is that they need, it's not real. When they come back, begging to come back in tears, because I'm seeing that, this person is trying to keep you stuck in some form of illusion because they're going to end up walking away from you, hopeless, or you're going to be forced to let go of them. But I feel like they're going to end up, after they get what they want from you with the Ten of Pentacles, You will be questioning on whether they have other people or not. You will be questioning if they even really love you. And if you have to question in your mind about where you really stand with this person, listen, it's time to wrap it up. That's what Spirit is trying to tell y'all. This person only coming back for a roof over their head and some form of financial gain. Look, and then I say somebody gonna end up walking away regardless. So if you take this person back, they're gonna end up walking out on you again. The rest of you guys, you may just be so confused about whether, trying to make a decision on whether you want this person to come back or not, but then it's like you're going to eventually just say, F it, I'm done. But I feel like if you're feeling confused, that is a clear indication that it's time to get to stepping. Because either way, they're going to walk away from you. Whether you choose them, they're going to walk away, and whether you just don't accept this person back, it's going to end. You see what I'm saying? Both ways it's going to end. I'm just telling y'all. Both ways is going to end because I'm seeing it. You're going to end up walking away. Because they're going to find somebody else. Again, didn't I say, I just got the chills. This is somebody I like to hop from woman to woman to woman until they don't get what they want. Until they do not get what they want, they just go through like a repetitive cycle, hopping from woman to woman to woman. Like, this is somebody that really don't even care about your feelings. Let's be real. As long as they can keep you in confusion, as long as they can feel like you are being delusional about them, they're going to take advantage and get what they want and walk away, regardless of who take who back for, or not. Even if you made a decision not to take this person back, that's basically an ending, right? Either way is your choice. There's going to be an ending. Baby dad or not, baby mom or not, something is going to end. And yeah, some of you guys are going to realize that you will be left struggling. All because you cared. See, this is what happened. When you care too much about somebody, I don't care about you, and I don't care about your feelings and how they leave you, you end up in survival mode. You end up lacking something. Whether you end up losing your house, whether you end up struggling to take care of your bills, whether you end up struggling to take care of your kids, whether you end up struggling to pay your car note, like whatever it is, like there's going to be some type of lack, if you take this person back. That's if you take this person back, you're going to struggle because they're struggling. That's what Spirit is saying. This is going to happen. You need to be careful. That's the advice for y'all. They're struggling. Be careful with caring. Because this person don't care. Hell, they struggle with caring. They don't care about your feelings. Whoever this is, they don't. I feel like y'all are too righteous for this person, I'm hearing. You are too good for them. We got virtue right here. Your Spirit is saying y'all too good for this person. That's the problem. And your heart too big. And you are willing to take this person back. It's if you take them back. Because some of y'all going to take them back. Some of y'all, you're going to be so indecisive about them. You're going to be like, fuck it, I ain't taking them back. Hell no. I'm seeing it two different groups of Leos. But you too good. Spirit is saying that y'all too good for this person. Literally. They may make an excuse and get mad. Look, after you overly gave yourself to this person, after you overly gave so much to this person, basically after you overindulged in somebody and gave them what they want, they're going to make a decision and be deceptive. Didn't I say that? Your person is going to be deceptive because let's be real, you're too good for this person for one. For two, they don't care about your feelings. For three, they only want to get what they want and get the hell out of there. That's the only thing that they want from you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Y'all care too much and they ain't caring enough. That's exactly what I heard. Y'all care too much and they ain't caring enough. They only care about themselves. This is somebody that's struggling. This is somebody that move around from house to house, from woman to woman, to get what they want, and they get up out of there, or they end up getting kicked out because the people that they with or entertaining probably getting tired of them too. This is somebody that hasn't changed. They're not going to change. As long as you keep giving yourself to this person and caring about them and their feelings and about what they're going through, they're going to continue to take advantage of you and continue to do what they've been doing first time around when you know, whatever it is that caused a separation from the jump. This person hops from person to person, and it's like they trying to spin the block with the person that they know that really did love them at one point in time. Some of y'all don't really care, like you don't love this person, but you're going to end up taking them back because you do care about them having a roof over their head. Cool. But this person don't care about you. And some of y'all taking them, if it ain't that, if you ain't taking them back because you care about them having stability financially and having a roof over their head, it's like, because I'm getting two energies. Some of y'all don't love them no more, but you're willing to take them back because you want them to be stable. The rest of you guys, you don't love them no more, but you're taking them back because of the kids. Like, it could be something like that if y'all got kids. And the other third group of y'all, you do love them. You do want it long term. But like I said, you give this person an ounce, a lick of your time, your energy, your money, you're going to be left in despair all over again, because not only are they going to come back while you still heartbroken. That's the crazy part about this spread that I don't like. Not only are they going to come back while you still heartbroken and not fully healed about them leaving the first time, but this is somebody that's going to come back and destroy you even more. You see what I'm saying? If you take them back. So if you take this person back, this is just some advice. I don't know why Spirit got me giving y'all advice. I don't even like giving advice because people gonna do what they want to do anyways. But this is just advice for y'all. Like, if you already hurt, if you still hurt and this person come back and you take them back, you basically hurt yourself. Like, literally. Because this person is not gonna come back. When they come back, they ain't gonna come back broke. They're gonna come back as a dusty. Put it like that. Hell, I don't know if there was a dusty before you left them or before they left you. But still dusty, because they obviously don't have a roof over their head. They probably don't have their own house. They probably don't have their own car. They probably don't have a nice job. They probably don't have no business. That right there is a clear indication that this person is broke, busted, and disgusted, because that's exactly what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the advice for some of you guys, to be careful about caring about this person, because they really don't care about you. They just care about what they can gain from you and then get up out of there. They don't have good intentions. Like I said from the beginning, they're opportunists. They're opportunists. Soon as something go wrong that ain't getting their way, as soon as something go wrong with somebody and they feel like they ain't getting their way, or they feel like they got kicked out or got booted out of somebody else's life, they own to the next person if they have options. Or they coming back towards the person that they know that did love them at one point in time, which is you. Like, you not even done fully, you haven't even fully healed and they coming back. And some of you guys are going to take this person back. And I ain't being judgmental. I'm just being real, because this can be prevented. This definitely can be prevented. Like, literally. You can stop this energy from coming in if you make a decision the right way. If you don't choose the right path, then you bound to hurt yourself by staying. You see what I'm saying? But I keep hearing that some of y'all, this energy, this person hasn't came back yet. This can be stopped. So I hope y'all see this video before they come back and you take them back. Because some of you guys still have a chance to, like, let this person go. Because either way, it's going to be an ending. You see what I'm saying? This is something, I'm getting the Tower card in my mind. This is something that's going to abruptly just end. And it can't be, I'm hearing something, it can't be avoided. That's exactly what I heard. Because I'm getting the Tower card reversed. Some of you guys, could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. If it's not the other signs that I mentioned at the beginning, like Libra, Gemini, or Taurus. Didn't I say this person is going to leave you for somebody else again? They ain't going to keep discarding you after they get what they want. I don't like this energy. They going to end up leaving you for somebody else again. Become boyfriends and girlfriends to somebody else. Man, my advice is don't take this person back. I got the chills real bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wow. They're going to end up leaving you for somebody else again for the third, fourth time around, I'm hearing. Because some of y'all have gave this person plenty of chances. And they're going to commit to that person. And they're going to act like they're all in love with that person. Maybe even love bombing the next person just to act single again. Same shit. The same person. Oh my God. Your person must have been doing this for years. Because it's like the shit is going in a circle. But it's the same shit happening with different people. That's what I'm saying. They're going to love bomb the next chick or the next man, act like they all romantically in love just to act single all over again, or just to be single all over again, because it's not going to last. So no matter who they get with, it's never going to last. It's like an ongoing thing. It's like a repetitive cycle. This is like a forever thing with this person. Look. I said forever thing with this person, ongoing thing. Look, generations. Like I said, this person probably been doing this shit. Probably when they first started dating, they start doing this. It ain't no telling how long they've been doing it. But this is somebody that been doing this shit since they can get a piece of ass. That's exactly what I heard. Like, they've been doing this shit ever since they've known that they can get some butt from somebody. Hell, they whole family probably do this shit. Probably their cousin, their uncle. Ain't no telling who do this. Like, this is a generational thing with your person. Meeting new people, creating a trauma bond, I'm hearing. Because it came reversed, but I don't really read reversals in here. But the real energy is that's what they're doing. They're love bombing people. From person to person, they're love bombing people. Getting what they want. And then getting up out of there, or they're going to be forced to leave because somebody going to get tired of them because they're going to be cheating. Same thing they did to you is the same thing they're doing to everybody else. So y'all really ain't missing out on nothing good because this person is a bum. Whoever this is, let's be real. This person is a bum. I'm going to pull one more of these. This person continued to create karma for themselves. They hang themselves, y'all. That's what they do. They're going to be struggling really, really bad. And Spirit is saying, if you take this person back, you may be in the mix of their karma too. Where you may be in debt. Because I did say that with the survival card. If you continue to give so much of yourself to this person, especially financially, they're going to leave you in debt. Because you gave them another chance, that will be the effect. You will have to reap the rewards. Like, that would be the reward to suffer with them. But this is just the advice. This person is a karmic, for one, and they just walking karma. Whoever this is. This is definitely a past situation. Like I said, some of y'all got kids with this person. Some of you guys, this could be an ex-lover that you used to deal with from a long time ago. Look, repeated patterns. I said that. Nothing is going to change. They're going to continue to go from, being a cycle with other people. Just creating karmic debt, karmic lessons. Like, they ain't even learning no lesson. Just creating stress for themselves, stressing everybody else's life, just to end up here. Walking away from everybody that they meet. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.